because I have PTSD from being in the industry, and that is real. I had a lot of crazy shit happen. I had people steal my songs. I had people tell me I was crazy for thinking this and that you think are with you, and they tell you like, no, that's not gonna work. I really did feel crazy for a while. I did. I actually felt like, oh, well, maybe I'm not, this person that I thought. And when he called me and told me that, it actually healed something in me. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yep.
Eve is one of those names not mentioned enough throughout female rap and her impact within the industry. However, I don't think she really cares to be mentioned in rap, since she's all booed up by some race car dude who's about 100 million up and hasn't really dropped an album in about 20 years. I mean, besides the TV collaborations she's done here and there, Eve is still a name that resonates with power and influence within the world of hip-hop, breaking barriers and setting new standards for female rappers, establishing herself as an integral force within the male-dominated industry. Her journey is not just a story of personal success, but testament to the pivotal role she played in shaping female hip-hop in the iconic Ruff Ryders era, cementing herself in rap with the level of impact and success she had with Grammy Awards and smash hit records. Imagine being signed to Dr. Dre, moving across the country, then being dropped a few months later.
In the beginning, she worked with Dr. Dre in the studio, and then all of a sudden, there was nothing going on.
That was Eve, as soon as she was signed to Dr. Dre in '98, but was quickly dropped after some white kid with a buzz cut from Detroit, who would also be signed the same year. And I think we know how that story went. Anyways, Eve was back in Philly and ready to get into the rap game seriously, as she had seen how competitive and cutthroat the industry could be. As soon as an opportunity came by, she went for it as she battled her way into Ruff Ryders and became the first lady, which symbolized the status and influence within the group. Yo, it's your boy Zashi. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. If you like content like this, please like the video, share, and subscribe.
Yeah.
Everybody had to battle to become a Ruff Ryder. You're gonna be very uncomfortable, or you're gonna be comfortable.
She came in, a hunger in her eyes. She showed no fear.
I was definitely scared, but I was definitely like, this is my chance.
Her debut album, Let There Be Eve, Ruff Ryders, First Lady, released in '99 and was a groundbreaking success. Debuting at #1 on the Billboard 200, having this achievement made Eve only the third female rapper in history to do that, behind Foxy Brown and Lauryn Hill, cementing her place in history. And her being from Philly set a distinct tone and lyrical ability that set her apart, blending both hardcore rap and mainstream appeal. With cosigns from prominent rappers like Beanie Siegel, DMX, and going back and forth in tracks like Philly Philly and songs like Love Is Blind, showcasing her versatility and ability to address both personal and social issues about domestic violence issues that really resonated with audiences that are. Love Is Blind is telling a captivating story about Eve's friend who was blinded by a false sense of love by a selfish and physically abusive person who ultimately took her life, which this song shows the parallels of Eve's love for her friend, blinding her into taking his life for revenge near the end of the track, which in reality it never happened. Here's a clip of the girl, Andrea is her name, that the song was about. And who knew Queen Latifah had a TV show? I'm really new to this, huh? Anyway,
And one night she called my house and like, come over. And I'm like, what's wrong? She like, man, just come over. And she opened the door and her face. I've never ever seen somebody's face in a...
Luckily, Andrea escaped that situation, but that song really resonates with a lot of females and lovers going throughout this whole ordeal. But other songs like Dog Match with DMX, Eve going back and forth in this greedy beat that sticks in your head, not backing down from no one. Collaboration with Gwen Stefani on Let Me Blow Your Mind won her a Grammy, and it's also a smash hit highlighting her cross-genre appeal and solidifying her status as a mainstream artist, which the song was originally not gonna happen, as her label didn't get the idea of Eve and Gwen crossing paths at all, as Gwen was a pop star, a big pop star, and Eve was the rapper, basically. But something clicked between them, and now they have smash hits together and many collaborations. And let's not play with Eve, as she has songs like Who's That Girl, Let Me Blow Your Mind, and she got bars for days with the lyrical ability she's displaying throughout these tracks. Even though they're smash hit records, she still showcases how good she can rap. And her ability as a lyricist just goes to show how amazing she is. I did see a recent interview with Eve when she talked about overall what her career wanted to be defined as. She wanted to be known as that lyrical rapper.
The only thing that I hold on to still, for me, that's important is lyrically that my music is substantial. That is important to me. It always has been.
Female rapper that was prominent even within male or female, and I feel like she's proved it. Even though she hasn't dropped an album since 2002, her influence and star power propelled her into other ventures with a successful acting career, and now chilling with $100 million man named Maximilian. So Eve is a pioneer in the new generation of female rap. I feel like being the blueprint of having one of the most successful rap careers in a male-dominated field, holding on to her own with achievements that only so few can attain. And I'm here to give her flowers that she deserves for the impact of an era that will forever be remembered, not only in hip-hop history, but music history.